Welcome, Cancer. This is your essential reading for March 10th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Cancer, you've walked through some truly shadowed corridors lately, those heavy, uncertain stretches where the path felt narrow and the light seemed far away. But this week, something shifts dramatically. A soft glow begins to appear at the far end of that tunnel, growing brighter with every step. This is the moment of real clarity breaking through, like moonlight finally piercing thick clouds after a long, restless night. Illumination arrives, and with it comes a deep, lasting joy, a happiness that doesn't flicker or fade, but settles into stay. After so many battles, so much emotional weight carried in silence, the universe is finally handing you the celebration you've earned. It might catch you by surprise, arriving quietly yet powerfully, but trust that this wave of lightness is real and meant for you. Take only what resonates in your heart right now. Let anything that doesn't fit drift away like leaves on water. For extra layers of insight, your rising sign's message can weave in beautifully, sometimes speaking even more directly to where your energy sits today. Right now, the cards are highlighting a strong intuitive pull, something you've been sensing but couldn't quite name. A piece of the puzzle feels hidden, words feel carefully chosen or avoided, and questions keep circling in your mind. That's completely natural. The Moon card wraps its gentle arms around this moment and whispers, "Breathe, be patient." The timing is divine, and it won't be long before everything concealed steps into plain view. When that happens, doubt dissolves, and you'll finally hold the full picture needed to choose your next move with confidence. Emotionally, secrets tied to the heart or subconscious are rising to the surface this week. If anything has been kept in the shadows, perhaps a connection that exists away from prying eyes, there's a real chance the truth emerges naturally, almost inevitably. But this unveiling isn't here to wound. It's evolution in motion. Hidden feelings, unspoken truths, even protective silences are coming forward because something beautiful and forward-moving wants to take root. Trust your inner knowing, yet gently separate pure intuition from the anxious echoes of fear or old insecurity. The revelation carries freedom, not chains. What you felt stirring inside is accurate, and soon it will prove itself. This truth, however it lands, arrives to release you from the exhausting limbo of not knowing. You've lingered in uncertainty far too long, and the cosmos is responding with compassion. Preferring the sharp sting of honesty over endless wondering is a brave stance, and one the stars are honoring now. The tarot shows a familiar energy, someone grounded and earthy, perhaps strongly Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who has been holding back parts of themselves, maybe out of self-protection, perhaps driven by a desire to keep every option open. There's been a pattern of wanting closeness without fully committing, reaching for you most intensely when distance appeared, yet pulling away when security felt assured. That inconsistency has worn on you, quietly eroding trust and leaving you questioning the future. At the same time, a completely different vibration has entered your orbit. Sharp, intelligent, air sign flavored, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius vibes. Someone tied to fairness, structure, perhaps even a uniform or legal world. This presence feels refreshing, admirable, like fresh oxygen after holding your breath too long. You may have kept this admiration private, almost sacred, yet it's impossible to ignore how this new connection highlights what's been missing elsewhere. The contrast is stirring things up. The grounded one begins to feel the ground shift beneath them. Jealousy flickers as they notice your energy lifting, your gaze turning toward possibilities that don't depend solely on them. They sense you envisioning a path forward, even solo if necessary, and that realization shakes their former confidence. Meanwhile, this newer figure seems to arrive almost as cosmic balance, justice in human form, awakening reflection about what you truly deserve in love and partnership. Conversations are coming, perhaps initiated by you, perhaps simply flowing from changed energy. They touch on growth, on moving forward together rather than circling the same patterns. You may find yourself voicing needs long held back. That real bonds expand. They don't stall or retreat. The response could surprise you. Renewed sweetness, attentiveness, romance sparked by the very fear of losing what they once took for granted. Yet the air sign energy lingers nearby, observant, patient, quietly declaring interest. Admiration flows both ways here. What began as respect may deepen into something more declared openly. This creates an unexpected triangle of feeling, not necessarily dramatic drama, but a clear fork in the road. Most likely, the heart leans toward giving the familiar connection another genuine chance, allowing old love to bloom again with fresh intention. Still, the other presence doesn't vanish easily. They remain confident, willing to wait in the wings should another stumble occur. For single Cancers, the story echoes a similar theme of multiple energies circling. A past connection may have resurfaced, carrying old wounds that make full openness difficult. Another recent arrival feels decent but lacks that soul-deep spark, too detached, too independent. Now a third presence glides in, likely introduced through a shared circle, a collaborative setting, or a friend's gentle nudge. This one feels different, romantic, emotionally available, possibly water sign resonant like you. There's real potential for a meaningful restart here, a gentle rebirth that erases lingering echoes of hurt. Divine justice is at play across the board this week, karmic realignment that brings what aligns with your highest good. Financially, look for resolution in something long fought for, legal matters, delayed payments, settlements, or agreements finally signed. Good news arrives, opening doors to new beginnings, perhaps even collaborative ventures with others. Family support surrounds you like a warm blanket, gatherings, understanding conversations, a sense of home as your safe harbor. Commission-based or long-nurtured work brings a rewarding influx, a well-deserved return on effort poured in quietly. Emotionally, reconciliations ripple outward, misunderstandings clear with friends or relatives, old knots untie. Most beautifully, you find peace with yourself, recognizing you've navigated everything with the best heart possible. The week began under the moon's mysterious veil, but it ends in radiant clarity. Hidden truths surface, not to harm, but to heal and elevate. Trust the quiet knowing in your chest. Watch the subtle signs, the small details. They're speaking volumes. Your third eye is awakening, sharpening perception beyond surface illusions. Speak what you've held inside. The courage is there now, and voicing truth brings profound calm. Conflicts that felt stuck finally release through honest words. This is your time to rise into fuller authenticity. The love you deserve, the kind that's steady, kind, and true, is moving closer, guided by unseen hands. Claim the joy waiting on the other side of this revelation. You've earned every luminous moment. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the cosmic currents swirl with a potent mix of emotional depth, hidden admirers, and transformative shifts on March 8th, 2026. Your intuitive, nurturing nature is amplified, drawing in surprises that test your boundaries while opening doors to abundance and renewal. Stay grounded in your shell of self-protection as energies push you toward bold vulnerability in love, career, and personal growth. Card 1. The Chariot. As a card intrinsically linked to your sign, the Chariot charges forward today with unstoppable momentum. For you, Cancer, this signals a moment to take the reins of your life after periods of emotional retreat. Your natural tendency to protect your heart may have kept you cautious, but the universe now urges decisive action, whether pursuing a long-delayed goal or steering a relationship toward clarity. Harness your willpower to balance opposing forces within, like the pull of past hurts against future hopes. Victory comes not from force, but from focused intention. Trust that your inner strength will carry you through any obstacles, leading to triumphant progress in areas where you've felt stuck. Card 2. The Lovers. The Lovers emerges as a powerful mirror to your deep capacity for connection. Today highlights choices in matters of the heart, where harmony between head and soul is essential. You may face a crossroads involving someone who stirs profound feelings, perhaps an admirer who's been quietly observing or a past connection resurfacing with genuine regret. Your empathetic nature makes you attuned to others' unspoken emotions, but beware of sacrificing your own needs. This card affirms true love requires alignment of values. If someone's energy feels mismatched, honor your intuition. For singles, it hints at a meaningful bond forming through mutual respect, while couples benefit from open, heartfelt conversations that deepen intimacy. Card 3. The Empress. Radiating nurturing abundance, the Empress invites you to embrace self-care and creative fertility in all forms. As a water sign ruled by the moon, you thrive when tending to your emotional garden, and today this card promises growth in both personal fulfillment and material comfort. Expect opportunities to manifest beauty, perhaps through home improvements, artistic pursuits, or supportive relationships that make you feel cherished. Your generous spirit attracts prosperity, but remember to receive as graciously as you give. Financial or career nurturing may appear, like mentorship or resources that help you flourish, reminding you that true wealth stems from self-love and allowing life's bounty to flow toward you. Card 4. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune spins dramatically, signaling inevitable cycles of change and fortunate turns. For sensitive Cancer, this can feel unsettling amid your preference for security, yet it brings liberation from stagnant patterns. A shift in luck, perhaps unexpected career advancement, financial upswing, or relational evolution, is on the horizon. What once seemed blocked now moves. Embrace adaptability rather than resistance. The card cautions against clinging to the familiar, as resisting the wheel only prolongs discomfort. Trust the divine timing. UPS follow downs, and your resilience positions you to ride this wave toward greater destiny and unexpected blessings. Card 5. Temperance. Temperance calls for balance and patient alchemy, perfectly suiting your intuitive healing abilities. Today, blend opposing elements in your life. Emotion with logic, giving with receiving, past wounds with present hopes. If tensions arise in relationships or work, avoid extremes. Moderation brings harmony. This card suggests healing through subtle adjustments, like finding middle ground in conflicts or pacing yourself amid rapid changes. Spiritually, it encourages moderation in emotional investments, ensuring you don't deplete your reserves. The outcome is profound integration, where patience transforms challenges into serene equilibrium and renewed vitality. Card 6. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles grounds the reading in lasting security and legacy building. For family-oriented Cancer, this card emphasizes stability in home, finances, and long-term bonds. Today highlights rewards from past efforts, perhaps inheritance vibes, career recognition, or a relationship solidifying into something enduring. Your nurturing instincts shine in creating safe, prosperous environments. Invest in what builds generational wealth, emotional or material. Watch for supportive figures offering guidance or resources. This card reassures that your hard work culminates in abundance shared with loved ones, fostering a sense of rooted belonging and joyful continuity. Card 7. Five of Swords. The Five of Swords warns of conflicts where victory feels hollow, urging you to choose battles wisely. Your protective shell may tempt defensiveness today, especially if someone tests boundaries or old betrayals echo. Avoid engaging in power struggles or manipulative dynamics. Walking away preserves your peace more than winning at a cost. This card reflects potential misunderstandings in communication, perhaps with that admirer or colleague, where egos clash. Lean on your intuition to discern genuine intentions from hidden agendas. By prioritizing self-respect over conquest, you transform potential defeat into empowered release, emerging stronger and unburdened. Card 8. Ace of Cups. Overflowing with emotional renewal, the Ace of Cups pours fresh love, intuition, and creative inspiration into your day. After possible guardedness, this card signals an open heart ready for new beginnings, be it romantic sparks, deepened friendships, or self-compassion. Your watery essence resonates deeply here. Allow vulnerability to invite profound connections without fear. In career or personal pursuits, it brings intuitive hits leading to fulfilling paths. This is divine nectar, healing from past heartaches, attracting authentic affection, and experiencing joy through emotional authenticity. Embrace this gift. It refreshes your spirit and magnetizes positive, soul-nourishing experiences. Today's reading for Cancer weaves a powerful narrative of momentum and emotional awakening. From the Chariot's call to decisive action and the Lover's emphasis on heartfelt choices, through the Empress's nurturing abundance and the Wheel of Fortune's fortunate shifts, the energies encourage balanced transformation via temperance. Grounded security arrives with the Ten of Pentacles, while the Five of Swords advises releasing draining conflicts to fully receive the Ace of Cups' overflowing renewal. Overall, trust your intuition amid changes, guard against deceptions, honor your worth, and move forward with patience. Miracles unfold when you align action with vulnerability, leading to profound love, prosperity, and personal triumph. Embrace this potent day. The universe conspires in your favor. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic flow today channels a steady stream of potential gains into your financial sphere, Cancer, urging you to embrace calculated risks rather than impulsive moves. Your intuitive radar is sharp, helping you spot opportunities that others might overlook, especially in areas tied to home, real estate, or long-term investments. Abundance isn't arriving in a flash, but through patient accumulation, much like the way the tide builds strength over time. Watch for subtle signs of prosperity, such as unexpected assistance from a reliable source or a chance to stabilize your resources. The energy discourages overspending on fleeting desires. Instead, channel funds toward building security that lasts. This approach aligns perfectly with your natural inclination to protect what matters most, turning modest efforts into meaningful wealth. Beware of deceptive influences lurking in financial dealings. Someone might present an offer that seems too good, echoing warnings about hidden traps in prosperous times. Trust your gut feeling when something feels off. Your emotional intelligence serves as the best safeguard against loss. Positive shifts in luck appear through networking or family connections, where shared knowledge leads to smart decisions. Consider reviewing budgets or exploring side ventures that resonate with your nurturing talents, perhaps something creative or home-based. These steps invite fortune without forcing it. Gratitude amplifies your magnetic pull toward good fortune today. Reflecting on past blessings opens doors to more, creating a cycle of positivity. Small acts, like organizing finances mindfully, invite larger rewards from the universe. Overall, luck favors the prepared and the patient. By staying grounded and discerning, you position yourself to receive the steady flow of prosperity meant for you, transforming today's energies into lasting financial harmony. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for March 10th are 7, 2, 10, 5, 12, 3. Daily love. Romantic currents run deep and transformative for you today, Cancer, with emotions bubbling closer to the surface than usual. An admirer or past connection may hover in your thoughts, their quiet observation turning into something more tangible if nurtured carefully. Your heart's natural empathy draws others in, but discernment remains key. For those in partnerships, vulnerability becomes the bridge to greater intimacy. Honest conversations can heal lingering wounds, allowing both partners to realign with shared dreams. Avoid assumptions. Express needs gently to foster mutual understanding and renewed closeness. Singles might sense a spark from someone unexpected, perhaps someone who's been quietly supportive. This energy hints at genuine affection emerging, though patience is essential as feelings unfold gradually. Your protective instincts are heightened. Let them guide rather than block potential joy. A theme of regret from another's side could surface, offering closure or fresh starts. If reconciliation tempts, weigh it against your growth. Only connections honoring your worth deserve space in your life. The universe supports authentic bonds over forced ones. Emotional balance prevents overwhelm in love matters. Ground yourself through self-care rituals that recharge your spirit, ensuring you give from fullness rather than depletion. This approach attracts healthier dynamics aligned with your soul. Ultimately, love today rewards authenticity and courage. By opening your heart wisely, you invite profound connections that nourish and uplift, turning today's romantic whispers into enduring harmonies. At work, professional energies today push for forward momentum, Cancer, encouraging you to step beyond comfort zones with confidence. Changes in your environment, perhaps new responsibilities or shifts in team dynamics, promise long-term benefits if met with adaptability. Your intuitive insights give you an edge in navigating these transitions. Focus sharpens on projects requiring emotional intelligence, such as team leadership or client relations. Your nurturing style fosters loyalty and productivity, making you a valued presence. Recognition may come quietly at first, building into meaningful acknowledgement. Avoid clinging to outdated methods. The cosmos rewards innovation blended with your traditional strengths. If a role feels stagnant, subtle moves toward advancement could open promising paths. Trust that effort invested now yields stability later. Collaboration shines, especially with supportive colleagues who appreciate your reliability. Seek advice when needed. Mentorship or guidance accelerates progress. This cooperative spirit turns challenges into collective triumphs. Balance ambition with self-preservation. Overextending risks burnout. Prioritize tasks that align with your core values for sustained motivation. Small, consistent actions compound into significant career growth. In essence, work today is about strategic movement and resilience. Embrace evolving circumstances, and you'll find yourself advancing toward greater fulfillment and professional security. Health. Wellness energies call for gentle attentiveness today, Cancer, emphasizing the mind-body-emotion connection that defines your sign. Emotional fluctuations might manifest physically, so tuning into feelings prevents minor issues from escalating. Hydration and nourishing meals support your sensitive system. Restorative practices like meditation or quiet walks near water soothe your spirit and restore equilibrium. Listen to your body's subtle signals. Fatigue or tension often stems from unprocessed emotions needing release. Focus on digestive and chest areas, common vulnerabilities for your sign. Opt for comforting, home-cooked foods that promote calm and vitality. Herbal teas or light exercise can enhance circulation and mood. Emotional self-care proves vital. Journaling or talking with trusted friends lightens inner burdens. Avoid suppressing concerns, as openness fosters healing. Preventive steps, such as maintaining routines and avoiding overindulgence, safeguard long-term well-being. Small adjustments yield noticeable improvements in energy levels. Today invites holistic renewal. By honoring your inner world while tending the physical, you cultivate vibrant health that radiates outward, fortifying you against life's ebbs and flows. Family and friends. Family dynamics glow with warmth and potential today, Cancer, highlighting your role as the emotional anchor. Bonds strengthen through shared moments, whether simple gatherings or heartfelt discussions. Maternal influences or home-centered activities bring comfort and clarity. Opportunities arise to resolve lingering tensions with patience and empathy. Your intuitive understanding helps bridge gaps, fostering harmony where misunderstandings once lingered. Support flows both ways. Loved ones may offer guidance or resources, reinforcing mutual care. Celebrate small victories together to build lasting closeness. Home environment benefits from nurturing touches, creating a sanctuary that reflects collective well-being. These efforts deepen feelings of security and belonging. Watch for subtle shifts in family roles. Adaptability ensures smooth transitions. Your protective nature shines, but allow space for individual growth. Family today becomes a source of profound strength and joy. By investing in these connections with love and openness, you cultivate a legacy of support that endures. Compatibility. Compatibility vibes today favor signs that match your emotional depth and need for security, Cancer. Water signs like Scorpio and Pisces resonate most naturally, sharing intuitive understanding and profound loyalty that feels effortless and safe. Scorpio's intensity complements your nurturing side, creating passionate, transformative bonds built on trust. Shared vulnerabilities lead to unbreakable alliances where both feel truly seen. Pisces brings dreamy empathy, softening edges, and inspiring creative, soulful connections. Together, you navigate feelings with grace, fostering mutual healing and inspiration. Earth signs offer grounding stability. Taurus provides sensual reliability and steadfast devotion, making everyday life feel luxurious and secure. Virgo's practical care aligns with your home-loving nature, forming partnerships rooted in service and thoughtful support. Details matter, strengthening foundations over time. Capricorn adds ambitious structure, balancing your emotions with disciplined goals. While differences exist, mutual respect yields enduring, achievement-oriented unions. Fire and air signs challenge more today. Aries or Gemini might spark excitement, but require extra communication to bridge emotional gaps. Leo brings warmth yet demands attention that could overwhelm your sensitivity. Ultimately, seek partners honoring your intuitive core. Today highlights connections that nurture growth, offering harmony through shared values and emotional safety. Your lucky color today. The favorite color of the day for Cancer is soft pearl white, evoking the gentle luminescence of moonlight on water, a hue that enhances your natural intuition, promotes inner peace, and attracts protective, calming energies to surround you throughout the day. The phrase of the day. In the depth of your emotions lies the strength to build unbreakable bonds and welcome the abundance waiting just beyond the tide. Trust the flow, dear Cancer, for your heart knows the way home. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.